Hey everyone, it's Meatmopper X with BeamNG.Drive, and today we're going to check out our first mod pack called DJPloppers Configurations, and it basically adds a bunch of configurations onto a bunch of the stock vehicles and adds a lot more choice to your a lot more choice to which vehicles you can choose. So I'll load that up, and yeah, then we can get started. Alright, I've got the first car, and it's the Gavril Barstow Crazy. Crazy is just like drag, but it's crazy. Like, every time you put your foot on the accelerator, you will either spin out or get a bunch of tire tread. It's insane. It's crazy. All of that. Like, I am fighting to keep it in a straight line. Tire safely, that won't stop the crazy. Craziness just keeps on going. Brakes. For the insane amount of power, I think there aren't enough brake pads in the world for this. Okay. Yeah, and that will eventually happen. And you will crash and burn and die. So, that's the crazy. Next car that we're going to look at is the Burnside Special. Monte Carlo. No, not Monte Carlo. The Cubana. The Ghastly, I'm sorry. And it's like a shadow, really. They've removed, it's basically a demolition derby car. They've removed headlights, hubcaps, basically the whole front, grill and stuff. Seats, no, they kept seats. Rear seats, since this is a bench. And they've changed out the steering wheel. So this thing drives basically like you'd expect. It's not high quality because you're just gonna expect it to get wrecked. It's basically, I think it's just the base model modified. Okay. No worries. The Ghastly will still drive. And you can see you can drop it, and the suspension basically just saves it. Like normally when I drop a car from that height, all the windows break. This one, the doors bent, but they didn't break. So yeah, this one is just kind of fun to drive. Like, if you get the back end out, it just looks so weird. You've got a black car doing a drift. Alright, here we go. Next car is the Ibishu 200BX. And you can tell which ones are part of the mod and which ones aren't, because one has a little BeamNG.Drive symbol, the other one doesn't. And the one that I'm going to look at is the Art Drag. Why'd I say art car? I was near there. Close enough. So the drag. You don't normally get a drag on this vehicle. And even so, drags aren't normally this, like, heavily decaled. So this one will pop a wheelie. And it will fly. because one of the wheels is inverted, and that's never good. So, why'd we spawn out on grass? I have no idea. Next car that we're going to look at, the ETK 800 series. The one that I want to look at is the... Never mind, wrong car. Basically, no major changes here. K-Series, I think it's the same thing. Except for the Heritage, which I really want to look at. Because the Heritage has special interior lighting. But normally, when you load up an ETK K-Series, the interior is black when you turn on the lights. This one, lights are red. And no, I'm thinking of a different mod pack. I'm sorry. Never mind. No big changes there. I'm thinking of a completely different mod pack. I-Series? Nothing. Because this is a brand new car. Oh, I'm just having a bunch of lag. There's like a ton of lag. The one that I want to look at is the drag. It just looks freaky. Like, who would make a drag Grand Marshal? Who would make a drag Ford Crown Victoria? That's what I like about the tires. Extremely fat. So we go for it. And look at the suspension. And that's what we're going to do. The slow motion. Oh yeah. Dramatic music is playing. I do not know how I'm keeping it from going into the trees. Okay, that's a bit too slow for my motion. Oh yeah. This one, it just looks so funky. Like, I don't know. Something about this. Just the way it looks, the way it feels, the way it handles. Like, this car shouldn't exist, but it does, and it works. Next car that we're going to be looking at is the Covet. The Abishu Covet. And I want to look at the 1.5 LXI Harlequin. Or Harlequin. Because it reminds me of a BMW. No, not a BMW. A Volkswagen Harlequin. I think it was a Volkswagen Golf. Look it up. But all the body panels are different colors. So it was like really weird. That's reminds me of the paints. Paint to look like a BMW Harlequin. I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone tell me. Please, comments. So it just looks really funky, like white wheels. No, white wheels. Okay. And there's a crash. Nothing special about the car other than just how it looks. Next car that we're going to look at is the... I think this is a Vespa. Yeah. I want to look at the Rally because this mod adds a lot of cars that a lot of custom parts. So like our rally, you would never expect a Pessima rally, except you would never expect a newer Pessima rally. It just no, I have not driven half of these cars, so you're experiencing it with me, unless you've already driven the cars, in which case. Because I really don't want to wait until we hit off-road. I know exactly where there is some off-road. And it's not here. I mean, it is here, but it's near a road. And it's like not bumpy. This one, it's a hill. So it's all bumpy. Whee! Right on a tree. Okay, missing a tree. Oh, the car looks like that. The game really didn't like me doing that. So we're gonna switch to real time, because that'll be really weird and it'll sound annoying and stupid. Okay. Let's see how this thing handles off-road, because I know it probably handles basically about the same as any or as a pessimist sport on the road, maybe a bit better or worse. But off the road, if you brought a pessimist sport, it would be like there wouldn't be a pessimist sport after you were done with it off-road. Because, and you see there isn't really a Pessima rally after I'm done, like it won't move. I mean it will, but it's not fun to drive. Miramar. Pretty sure there's nothing new there. Yeah, it does add a rally, but I don't want to bore you guys too much, because I know that can get annoying. Like, he's still on this. Why doesn't he get off? So I'm trying not to stick with everything for too long. But the next one we're going to look at, you've probably already seen it, or you've seen me pick it out, is the Bruckle Moonhawk Crazy. Yes, the Crazy is back in form of the Moonhawk. And this one, when I think about Crazy, I think of this car, because it will never go in a straight line. Reporter's curse. Or commentator's curse. But basically, if you turn the steering wheel, it will go insane. It's actually really easy to do this though. And that tree just like took it into a blender and then decided, I don't really like car. I think I'm done here with this car. And so am I. So we're gonna go on to the next car, which is the old Pessima. I'm just gonna show you everything here. Okay. Stop acting all crazy. And this one has a pre-runner. Whoa! I made it really into the forest. And the pre-runner I really like because it's almost like it's not really meant for off-roading, but let's do it anyways. Okay. No idea what that was. It was a bit like vehicle carburetors. But the wheels are just simply gigantic. Like you can tell it was meant for this stuff. Yeah, roads. We don't need no roads. We've got a pre-runner. Okay, mini road. I was not expecting trees. No worries, pre-runner will not be able to get itself out of it. No, maybe it will. Come on, come on, come on, come on, pre-runner. Come on. Oh, that wheel is not natural. Yeah, it's just kind of... It doesn't really like when I steer it, you know? It's just kind of... When I steer, like, screw this, I'm just gonna stay in one position this one. Okay, so yeah. If that made the pre-runner look bad, I'm sorry, because it really is an awesome vehicle. So let's reset that. And I'm trying not to stick with a vehicle for that long. I've said that 5 times. Pigeon, nothing really great there. It's just a pigeon. SPR4, I don't think there's anything that's really that interesting. Apart from the monster. Which is... It's like... We're gonna go all out. We're gonna paint it a fluorescent color. So it looks really... What just... It spawned without an engine. Wait. Was that something? That couldn't have been supposed to have been, right? Yeah, there's no engine in the monster version of the Hirachi SBR4. It could just be that I might be using an outdated version of the mod, but that doesn't make any sense. Okay, that took away the most interesting car that I really wanted to look at. Hello, car menu. Thank you. So instead we're gonna go right to the Sunburst, and I think there's no real changes there. I mean, no real additions there. Nothing worth noting. Apart from the pre-runner. I love that thing. I'll try the monster for this one to show you just how crazy it is, but I think the monsters are broken. No, this one lives. This monster will live on. You can see it just looks crazy. Like, they've decided to get rid of everything except the headlights because you may want to drive your monster at night. I like that thinking. It's not as crazy as you would think it would be, but it will drift. So that's the monster. I really like it in the Hirachi. Bolide, I don't think there's much there, apart from a couple of paint jobs. No, this is... Gosh, I'm getting all my mods mixed up. This one is the one with the go-karts. The carts. So basically the cart is, if you just decide to take away the body, I've chosen the faster cart. It's basically just crazy. Like, I know we're gonna take away the body of a car, so it looks like a go-kart, and it's really lightweight, and it's crazy. Oh yeah, and it's very easily flippable. I should have mentioned that. So yeah, that one really doesn't quite float my boat. It's not my cup of tea. But depending on who you are, it could be someone else's cup of tea. I have no idea. I don't think there's anything really noteworthy in the Gavril D series other than a D15 Baja. But we can't really do any Baja stuff unless we take a modded map. Which I guess we could do, that's easy enough. Probably gonna show it off later. Alright. Here we go. Here's the Baja. And it has like crazy suspension. It was, whoa! Sidewalk plus tires equals nothing. Because sidewalks really don't like tires. Okay. I don't really find it fun to drive the Baja on normal roads because it wasn't really meant to be driven on normal roads. Gavril Roamer, nothing really that crazy here, apart from the drag, which is very crazy. Like, who would really make a drag SUV? These guys would. It's awesome. I like how they think. I am always so tired of using my SUV to go to, like, driving an SUV, then realizing I could be going somewhere much faster. If only it was meant for drag racing. This one is. Although you can tell. Like, anything could outrun this, basically. Okay, take that back. You probably couldn't. But drag racing wise, I think the sport may be able to outrun it. Like, you really don't need that thick, those thick tires. The drag label on this is kind of misleading. So I'm gonna crash it. Goodbye. Next car that I'm gonna take a peek at is the, I think it's the H series because there isn't really much to do with the T series. Yeah. Apart from the giant ramp thing. Ram. But that one, like, I don't know. RAM would just kill me. My computer, my frame rate, everything. So the one that I want to look at is the H15 Vanster Yeti. I'm getting all my mods confused. And it's basically like someone said, yeah, you see, I like the off-roader, but I wish it could be a bit more off-roady. That's this. Like, I could probably fit my head in those wheel arches, in the space between the wheel arches and the actual wheel. Like, this thing feels like it's unstoppable. Like, normally I would tip if I did this kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, you see? Normally I would tip if I did this kind of stuff with a normal car. This Yeti, the Yeti ain't not normal, yo. I English properly. It's just crazy. Like, suspension's not very wallowy and stiff. It's not very wallowy, it's very stiff. So let's crash into a tree. And end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And this has been BeamNG.Drive.